Hi guys, my name is Crystal and welcome to my YouTube channel. Welcome old subscribers, welcome new. If you like my videos, please press the like button and please do subscribe. Alexa, what's the time please?
It's 11:28 a.m.
Right guys, so I just don't seem to be able to be left alone in peace. My mum was rung at 1 minute past 11. Obviously saying that she doesn't go out very much. Well, I haven't been out very much lately because I've had a bad leg. I'm waiting for the doctor's surgery to ring me back. Okay? I've had a call from Specsavers. I've had a call from my mum, but I haven't heard from the doctor's surgery yet. So basically I'm staying indoors waiting for a call from the doctors. Because I've been having trouble with my leg. I managed to take Max out for a walk this morning, and what I'm doing is I'm trying to move my leg, and I've obviously, maybe it's the way I'm sleeping or something, it feels like my leg feels numb sometimes. So I took Max out for a walk this morning along Common Creek Wharf and around the riverside, taking it really slowly. And then I'm trying to do my own physiotherapy. So I'm lifting my leg up and I'm stretching it. And I'm also slowly trying to run. Not run fast, but just try and, lift my legs up a bit. Because if I keep sitting down and I don't move it, it's going to go dead completely. The lift is still not working. So it's Tuesday. It's still stuck on floor 2, so the lift is still not working. It's been out of order for about 4 or 5 days. I am managing to get down the stairs. I'm not elderly. I don't need walking aids or a wheelchair. I've just had a problem with my leg lately. So the lift is still out of order. I'm waiting for the doctor's surgery to ring me back, and I'm just moving my leg up and down every so often. I don't feel well enough to walk into Chatham Town Centre and go into Primark and do any shopping. After my bad shopping experience in the pound shop in Strood, where I was treated very rudely, I don't feel like going shopping in there. I will. It's not getting the courage to go back in there because the way I was treated was disgusting. It really was. It's the fact that I just, when you are treated like shit on someone's shoe and you're tossed about and made fun of, you don't feel like going back into a place, do you? And the pound shop in Strood, I just hate it. It hasn't, the way the staff treated me and the customers in that shop nearly over a week ago has not advertised the pound shop in a good manner to me. I certainly won't be in a hurry to go shopping in there. It's absolutely awful experience. I go into a shop to buy things, not to be made fun of and used as entertainment, and that's what I felt like I was being used and made fun of. And if I go into a place and I don't like it, I'll never shop in there again, I tell you that now. I will if I need something. I mean, this is where I got this 16 sachets of coffee. If I need something, I'm not scared to go in there, don't get me wrong. I just don't want a repeat performance. I mean, if you open up a shop and you haven't got enough staff on the tills, you might as well close it, right? If you've got one member of staff and about 30 customers waiting in a queue, half of them are going to put their baskets down and walk out anyway. Because I've seen that happen. If you haven't got enough staff to open the shop, don't open it. It's as simple as that. So, going out, right, I've got everything inside my flat, right? It's freezing cold out there and I've got a bad leg. You say to yourself, do I need to go to the shops? I've got bread, I've got eggs, I've got milk, I've got cereal, I've got food for my lunch, I've got snacks, healthy yogurts, which are in date till the 11th and 13th of February. Do I need to keep going out to the co-op, buying sweets, buying cakes, reading newspapers that are full of baloney, rubbish and lies and cobblers? You know, the newspapers are in another world, in my opinion. The newspapers and the TV only show us a minor bit what's going on in the world. They don't say the truth. You only see part truth. I don't want to read lies and be made more miserable than I feel at times, being bullied. So you know, I've got food, and things haven't changed. I've still got £15 on a scratch card to redeem, £15 on there, and here's a £20 note that I've got if I need something from the co-op. I'm just being sensible. Why waste money on things you don't need? Why waste money on rubbish? Why waste money on absolute rubbish? So I'm putting on weight. Menopause slows down your metabolism in some women. And I'm putting on weight. I don't want to keep going to the shop, sweets, cakes, ice creams. I need to eat more healthily. I need iron in my diet, vitamin D. I need things that are going to make me feel good, not trash, junk food. And so what if people are buying takeaways? So what? It's full of carbohydrates. It's bad for the heart. My doctors has already sent me a message saying I've got quite high cholesterol and I need to keep an eye on it. I don't want to eat rubbish. I don't want McDonald's. I don't want takeaways. I just want to get myself feeling healthy in the way I was before I kept eating all these takeaways, you know what I mean? And going out all the time, spending money, right? It's just adding to clutter. It's adding to clutter. You bring it into the home. You've got bags, wrappers, fucking more clothes. I've got clothes all over the place. I don't need them. If I'm going out somewhere and someone wants to meet me and have a chat, and I'll have a chat over a coffee, but I don't want to go and shopping. And my mother, I'm not going out very much. I mean, she's an old woman of 76. I'm 54. I'm trying to rest my leg. Is that okay? So here's a message. See what you make of it. 1 minute past 11 this morning. A car draws up like Charlotte and Stuart's outside near my flat. So a silver car draws up like the one that takes my mum to the cash point, Charlotte and Stuart's. And somebody's mum and dad go and visit them opposite me. And I don't get picked up in a silver car. My son used to pick me up in a white BMW and he sold it and he's moved to London. Hi guys, my name is Crystal. Alexa, what's the time please? Alexa, the time? Alexa, the time please.
It's 11:37 a.m.
Right, my mum's rung again, would you believe? About 10 past 11 this morning.
New messages. Main menu. For your messages, press 2. Personal greetings, press 3. Mailbox settings, press 4. Help, press 9.
Multitasking.
Main menu. 10. Saved messages. In
trying to stroke Max and hold the phone at the same time.
That's just me, your mum just to give you the usual. Let me check the time. The time's just gone 11 o'clock daytime. Okay, just give you a quick ring. Although I'm not going anywhere. Alright, Janessa. So I'm just giving you the usual midday. Well, it's not even midday, it's not even 12 o'clock midday yet. It's just gone 11. So I'm just giving you a ring. I hope it isn't too early or too late. Just hoping you're alright. And if you need me or whatever, give me a call. You know, I might not be able to get out much these days, but you know, I'm here. And you know, I'll give you my time, Janessa, you know? I'll give you my time and talk you through things if you want me to. Alright? Bye for now. Do keep in touch. Bye. Press 2 to repeat. 3 to delete. Message deleted.
So that was my mum calling me again at 1 minute past 11. I obviously haven't gone out. I've gone out, I've taken Max out, and I'll explain that in my other video. So, when you take a phone call, when someone calls you on the end of the phone, and you listen to the words, and my mum, since I've been down in 2008, reads like a script, and she's got words have double meanings. So when she says time, also doing time means being put in prison or jail. And she used to, when my dad was alive, she used to say that Derek's going to get grilled, which means interrogated by policemen. So she'd say your father is going to get grilled. So I know where my mum's coming from. I've been down here since 2008, and I've listened to her bizarre language. Grilled, time, and recommendations is another word my mum uses, and coming through. Are you coming through, Ginestra? So my mum has got her own language that she knows how to speak and what she means. So I know when she says the word time exactly what she means. And I've got no intention of spending any time in prison because I'm completely innocent of everything, okay? And that goes out to all the bullies that are trying to make false confessions. People, admit to something they haven't done by keep depriving them of things and using torture, whether it be physical torture or mental torture. I know exactly what's been going on, and is still going on. And no one's getting a false confession out of me, I can assure you. That's what Nazi Germany used to do to the Jews. Make them give false confessions, then they used to shoot them in the back. I've watched all about Nazis and the Holocaust and what people suffered. I'm a very intelligent woman. I've read a lot of Holocaust stories and things that the Nazis did to the Jews. I know all about it and the forms of torture they used. I'm sitting in my flat. I'm waiting for a call from my doctors because I filled in an online e-consult form yesterday. I've had 3 calls, 2 from my mother and 1 from Specsavers in Chatham, which they've kindly left me a message. A female has left me a message from Specsavers. There is nothing wrong staying in your flat trying to rest when you don't feel well. There is no point going to shops when you've got money, you've got food in the fridge and you're quite happy and content in your flat. And I will not be forced out of my home to get frozen solid, cold and abused outside in shops. See you later. And the thing is, if people want me to go out and they want me to buy things and be happy, then there should be an incentive. If the staff were nice and kind and helpful, and the customers looked like they wanted me in the shop, instead of making stupid noises and forcing me out of there, I'd feel like going shopping.